I mean, you can't even make this stuff up. I'm making money off my own video. So 2 weeks ago, I put out this video on how you can make thousands of dollars flipping books from Offerup onto Amazon FBA. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch that video. But the gist of that video is to buy undervalued books on Offerup and flip them onto Amazon for a profit. So in that video of me showing you how to source books on Offerup, we actually came across this book here, this adolescence book. It's a loose leaf, and the person wanted $20 for the book. She didn't offer shipping, so we had to convince her to ship the book to us, but we used an auto hotkey script to do that to make it super simple. So let's dive right into the computer so we can see what that looks like. Here's that exact listing. You can see the adolescence book here. I'll go ahead and put up the keeper graph of the adolescence book so you know why I'd want to buy this book. But basically, I used the auto hotkey script to say, hey, would you do $10? I can also pay for the shipping. She said, hello, sorry, I'm not sure why I wasn't notified of your message, but maybe I can ship it. Again, I used the auto hotkey to say, great, please edit your listing and enable sell and ship nationwide. Please select the $7.99 shipping rate. And she said back, if I'm shipping to you, how would I receive the payment? So again, part of this process is actually walking the people through how to actually ship stuff on Offerup. So I said, you'll need to input your banking information in your Offerup settings so that you get paid. You won't be able to offer shipping until you do that. She says, okay, I'll try that. So I said, sounds good. So she said, okay, I edited it. I went ahead and made the shipping offer for $10. I said, send the offer. Did you get it? Because I think it took a little while for her to actually respond to it. She accepted the offer. She said, yeah, I placed it. Sorry, I was busy yesterday. I'll try to send it out today, if not tomorrow. So again, the date when she sent me this is actually October 24th. And if we go back to the first message, it was actually October 13th. So this is like literally 11 days in the work. And if you go back to my video, that was actually when I posted the video about 2 weeks ago, about 14 days ago. Okay, so we continue with the auto hotkey script. We said, great, please wrap the book in a few grocery bags for protection. Fill any void space too. Ideally, there shouldn't be any rattling in the pack. And she did exactly that. She just used an old Amazon package that she got from some other item that she got shipped from Amazon. And you can see that inside the package, there are actually grocery bags that she wrapped the loose leaf in. And that's just so that it was protected. And you can see I actually did get it here. I went ahead and put it into poly bag just to protect it, to make sure that the pages wouldn't come loose. And then one really last important piece of information I told her was, please have the post office clerk scan the package in front of you to make sure enough shipping was paid for. So I've done this enough times where I've had the seller actually underpay for shipping, or I guess undercharge me for shipping. And what happens then is I have to go to the post office and I have to pay the extra charge. It's such a hassle. So I always include that message for them. And she said, hello, ship the book out this evening. Everything was good. I think they didn't say anything about the charge, so we're good. You can see that she actually did ship it. I guess they sent her a reminder because it took her a couple days. And then I said, I got it today. Thank you. Let me know if you have any other books in the future. I might be interested. So you'll notice that once you actually buy 1 or 2 books from somebody, that there's a high likelihood that that person is going to have more books. And so it's always good to try to produce a lead out of that. And so I always say, hey, let me know if you have any other books in the future. And she says, sure. Might have 2 other textbooks I'll be selling soon, so check my page out later. When do I receive payment from you? So basically, all I have to do to make sure that she gets paid is I just have to approve the shipment and give her some feedback. Okay, so now we're over on the actual Amazon listing for the loose leaf for adolescence book that we just picked up on Offerup. Again, using the exact same strategy that I was showing you in that video. And let's go and take a look at his keeper chart. So you notice that in August and September, this sold a number of times, probably at this third-party new price of 90 or the Amazon new price of 105. So somewhere in between there, sold probably about 10 or 15 times at least. The rank got pretty low, got down to about 129,000. So probably about 10 sales is what I would guess. I mean, you can go back and you can count the sales. Now, this book is a really new book, right? It's only been available for 235 days. So there actually isn't even any data about what would happen when the next textbook season comes up in January. But really, the way I see it is, I got a couple of options here. One option is we can wait and try to sell in January and see if we can get, at least $90 or $100. I guess it depends on what the third-party new price and the Amazon new price does. Or what we can do is go over to Bookfinder and just see what a textbook buyback company would give us. So to do that, we're just going to come over to a website called bookfinder.com. All we're going to do is type in the ISBN of the loose leaf. And then what's going to populate is a couple things. One, all of the used prices on other marketplaces. And then also the best buyback offer. So right now, if I click the best buyback offer, you're going to see it's going to show me that Books Run's offering $48. Textbook Rush, a couple other companies are also offering $48. Now, the reason why I'm actually going to decide to sell this back is because if we go back to this listing, generally has a pretty high rank and hasn't really sold recent in the last couple months. And there really isn't any historical data yet to show that it would sell in January. Now, if I had to take an educated guess, my guess would be that, yeah, it's going to sell probably similar to how it sold in August, September. But really, what I want to do is actually just turn my money really quick so I can use this to invest in more books. So the other couple reasons why I'm going to also sell this back is if we go and take a look over here at the hardcover, you'll notice that if you look at the hardcover Keepograph, that third-party new sellers were selling this for about $96 when they were on the listing. And Amazon earlier in the year when Amazon first came on the listing, they were selling it for $70. So generally hardcovers are going to sell for significantly more money than loose leaf will. So if there's already history of Amazon being on the listing for $70 new, right when this book came out, if this book truly is going to be used in the upcoming textbook season, there's probably a high likelihood that Amazon's going to come on the listing, especially since this is a newer textbook. So I'm just going to go and take my $48 and run. Now, the great thing about this book is we only paid $18.82. So that'd be the $10 plus the $7.99 shipping plus the tax, so $18.82. And if we just go over here to Bookfinder and we sell it back to them for $48.28, then we're going to make a pretty hefty profit. We're going to make about $30. There's a reason why I like to use Books Run over the other ones, and that's usually because they will, if you sign up for their email list, they tend to give you coupon codes for like 5 to 7% extra on books if you use a coupon code at checkout. Now, you can see that I went ahead and applied the Scary Good coupon that just came to me in an email that they sent me. And again, they send these out all the time. And you can see there's a 5% coupon, so it's actually going to be $50.69. And one thing that is really great about selling books back to buyback companies in some instances is that this is money that's going to come to you pretty quickly. As soon as it gets checked into the warehouse and they okay it, they're going to pay you money through PayPal. The other thing to note is that this is $50. Like, there are actually no fees in this. In order for me to get $50 as a paycheck from Amazon, I'd probably have to sell this book for at least $70. In other words, this is kind of the same thing as selling the book on Amazon for $70, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so basically, I'm selling this book back to a buyback company. I'm just going to take the Adolescence book. I'm going to put it into an old Amazon package that I've got laying around. They're going to supply me with a free shipping label. I'm going to put that on the package, and then what I'm actually going to do is schedule a pickup so that I don't actually even have to go to the post office. And the easiest way that I found to do that is actually just to have an account with Pirate Ship. I use Pirate Ship all the time to ship things that I sell on eBay. Super useful. What's even more useful, in my opinion, is the schedule pickup button. So I'm over here on the homepage of the Pirate Ship web browser. I'm just going to go ahead and schedule a pickup. Then over here on the top right, I'm going to request a pickup. In this case, the label that they gave me is a USPS media mail. So I'm going to go ahead and click USPS there. And then over here, I'm just going to have my pickup location be my actual apartment. I'm going to tell them to pick it up at the front door. And then I have one media mail package here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the estimated weight, which is about 2 pounds. And then I'm going to click request pickup. And that's about it. We turn like $18 into $50. And what we're going to do with that $50 is go use Flipmine. We're going to go look on Facebook Marketplace. We're going to buy other books on Amazon and eBay. And we're going to flip them back on Amazon and just keep turning our money and make more money. Now, quickly before we end the video, this is the actual email that I got from Books Run that basically had the Scary Good coupon code for an extra 5% off. And just so you know, they're actually doing a giveaway on their Instagram page. They don't have that many followers and they're not that many entries. So head on over there, because if you win, all you have to do is follow their page and tag someone. You could just tag me. I'm on Instagram. If you follow me at Joji Davenport, feel free to tag me. But if you win first place, you get an $80 Amazon gift card. And if you know anything about my channel, you're going to take that $80 and you're going to buy books on Amazon using the Keep a Deals page, the track product feature, and you're going to flip that $80 into 160, 320, and so on. So definitely don't sleep on Offerup, because it's made me thousands of dollars. I wasn't joking when I made that video. So if you want to make thousands of dollars, make sure you get on it, because there's a lot of deals out there. There's only a small handful that I can even get to. And I guarantee you that if you spend a little bit of time there, you're going to make some money. And if you're interested in sourcing books online in other ways, then check out these other videos.